Hello and welcome back to my channel, my take on how to. And as you've seen, we talked today about how to make a poncho, how to make this poncho. Now, I tried to film while I was making it. However, I misinterpreted the pattern and somehow it ended up just terribly wrong and it looked like a circus tent, quite frankly. So I unraveled everything and I started new and I did the corners the way I thought. And it worked out okay. So what I will show you, I show you everything how I started and I will demonstrate how I made the corners. So on top here, you start with 88. Chain 88. If you make the poncho for somebody that has broad shoulders or a man, you probably want to up that by 4 and 4. So either 92 or 96. I made mine 88 and it's a little bit snug around my shoulders. It's okay, it will stretch, but like I said, you can go up if you want. You can go down too. It just has to be by 4. So I have my demonstration here. Like I said, you start your equal numbers. So 88, you chain 88, you connect them, and then you chain 5 and just go into the next. That would be your one corner. So it will be double crochet after you chain 5. There you go. So now we finish that row until we get to the other end and you have to count. So I pause you. All right, here we are. I went to the other end, so that would be at the 44 mark when you're doing a real one, right? So you remember you have to count. And then we chain 1, 2 and go into the very next. Gosh, I don't like this yarn. That's why I never used it. And double crochets. Just to give you a look, so it should look like this, okay? I bring you in when we are done with this row. All right, so we end of this row and we just close in here with a slip stitch. That's all. And then 1, 2, 3. So now it's the crucial part. So we have one row with just chain 2 and stitch into the next. And then the next row, and it will repeat itself, you know. We chain our 3 and then 1, 2 more, and then we crochet 2 double crochets into the hole, and then we chain 1, 2, and we go into the next. And this is how we also increase, right? And off we go to the next end. So here we are at the end of the row. Okay, we chain 1, 2, and we do 2 double crochet into the hole. So these are our turning points, and this is also where we increase. And then 1, 2, and into the next with a double crochet. There you go. That's how it looks, and I will finish it and come back. Okay, so here we are, and again we slip stitch into our hole, and then after 2 rows of double crochets we do 2 rows of chain 1, skip 1. So we start with 1, 2, 3, and another 2. No, sorry, we only start with 3 because this is the alternating one. Okay, so then for the corners we're gonna go 2 double crochet into the hole. Okay, you chain 2 and and 2 double crochets in the other big hole. And that's exactly like our first row, okay? So those 2 rows will alternate. And now we're going to do our pattern. So chain 1, skip 1, and a double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, and a double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, and a double crochet. So that's basically what you do. So the important things is that you remember to alternate. You start off with your first hole, which means you have 2 chained up there, and then you go into the next available stitch. And the second row, you have your chain 2, you crochet 2 into the hole, double crochets, and you chain 2 again and go into the next, and that alternates. So that's basically what I did here. And I alternate my colors too. So I started off, I did a little bit of an ombre here. So I started off with nice yellow, and then I had this this really thick anthracite or slate colored wool for my chain 1, skip 1, and so on and so forth. And there you have it. And you can go as long as you want. So I have it, as you can see from the picture, just kind of like below my bum, so to speak. And I like the fringes, so I put some fringes on there. Okay, thanks for watching.